Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episode of the Most Offensive Podcast. I'm Slimmy V, and I'm going to be giving you my reaction to a recently sought out video that everyone's reacting to. That's Cardi B. And Cardi B is, I would say, the number one artist out right now, or the number one rapper out right now, okay? Her video is depicting images of sexual activity. It is have very sexual language strong, using the N-word, and it is very over sexualized. And look, I wouldn't have a problem with it if people didn't say things like, oh, you gotta respect women, or you can't over sexualize them, or stop using women, or men always think of sex and all that stuff. But what do you expect when you have a what would you say she is? Latino, black, whatever, right? And she is portraying herself in this sexual manner. If she is doing that to herself, how do you think people are going to treat her? What do you think people are going to say about her if this is the type of stuff? Now, mind you, she's rich off of this, so she's trending. She is definitely looking for people to talk about her, negative or positive. That's fine, right? And not to say that women deserve to be treated this way. I'm not saying that, although some of you may think that I am. What I'm saying is, if she is trending, she is obviously going to be a role model for girls, teenagers, young college women. And if that's what they're listening to, and that's who they look up to, how do you think people are going to treat them? If they're going to dress like this, or do what she is displaying in the video? Three women tongue kissing each other, dressing in a slutty way. People say, oh, you can't say that's slutty. That's women empowerment and all that stuff. Get out of here. Women empowerment, right? People look up to Cardi B. People talk good about Cardi B, but they trash people like a Candace O, right? Someone who talks about family, putting men back in the home, having men be men and women be women, having a distinction between male and female, and knowing the differences. Now, when you look at Cardi B, she kind of rags on men, right? She like, this is not her first video like this. She's always been like this, right? And mind you, she was married, right? I don't know the inside scoops of these things, right? But she doesn't even have a video. Does she have anything talking about now? I don't really listen to her stuff, but does she have anything about married life, or whether she was happy in a relationship with her man? And does she have it in a way where it's a feel good video, a family video? Does she have something like that? And if she did, was that trending? Was that pushed out to you, to the young people, for y'all to listen to, and for y'all to kind of see something to look up to? So when you see a video like this degrading men, degrading women, and then you wonder why women are degraded and over sexualized, this is the reason why. This is the type of stuff that's uplifted in the black neighborhood. Okay? When you look at someone like Candace Owen, and why am I comparing them to? Because, look, Candace Owens is a strong-minded woman. I could understand people's arguments or whatever, right? But put that aside. She speaks up for the black community, you know? And when people degrade her or they say things like, I'm like saying, wait a minute. This is an upstanding woman. She dresses nice. She speaks proper. Um, she's married. She have a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's living that life that you want to live, right? Cardi B is portraying herself as something that her husband may not want her to portray herself as. Maybe he's not saying it. Maybe that's the reason he's acting the way he is. So, look, I'm just, try to spit facts, what I feel to be facts. You disagree with me, you could comment below. Look, that's all I gotta say. I don't think I have any more to say. Whether you're offended or not is not my problem, So just take it upon yourself to think a little bit. Is this the woman that you want your daughter to look up to? Or is someone like Candace Owens you want your daughter to look up to? You get my drift? I'm not speaking bad about any one of these women. I'm not speaking bad about Cardi B, right? She's a hustler. She's doing what she has to do. She's making money. But I'm talking about the girls that's looking up to her, that's not making money, that's portraying themselves in this way. You're going to put yourself in a position to get treated like a slut or a whore. You're going to put yourself in that position. And you don't got the money to really back yourself up or hire security and all that stuff. Cardi B does. So you can't follow her. I don't think she's a good role model for you to follow. Unless you're going to be a rapper making millions, but yet do you really want to sell your soul? So anyway, this is all I've got. If you're not offended, you're not listening. I'm Slimmy V, and this is the most offensive podcast ever. God bless, stress less, and let Yahweh give you rest. I'm out. Peace.